I'm Alive on the original studio version is in open E tuning, but gradually through the years he's come down in pitch until now he plays it in open D. So that's the way we're going to learn it for this lesson. So let's get an open D tuning first of all. Take your first string, tune it down to D. Second string down to A. Third string down to F sharp. Fourth string stays on D. Fifth string stays on A. Sixth string comes down to D. Open D tuning. We have a D chord on the open strings. And he plays the intro like this. It's been a... So that's bars 1 to 8 of the tab. Because we're in open D, we've got some various different ways of playing what will be our normal chords. He starts on a D chord and he frets it different ways here, but this time at the beginning of the song, you want the fourth string at the 4th fret, 5th string at the 5th fret. That's your first chord shape. That's a D chord. Now, if you can feel the strum pattern, that's the way to do it. Let me give you a standard strum pattern that you can use if you like to have a strum pattern to follow. Down, down, up, down, 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 down. I'll show you that chord change in just a moment, but the rhythm there is 1 and E and 4 and. Chord change comes on 4 and. Seems complicated. The key thing is that it adds up to 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what really matters. Strum anything you feel around that beat. Now the chord change, I showed you the first chord. On the 4 beat, you want to change to this one. It's the 3rd string at the 1st fret, 4th string at the 2nd fret. You're going down on that, and then down on open strings, prior to moving to the G chord that's coming at bar 2. Here it is again slowly. Now certainly as I'm playing through this song, there's no way I'm sticking rigidly to that strum pattern. That's what's written out on the tab. It's a good approximation of what he plays, but he's never going to stick to the same strum pattern through the whole song, nor am I. So that's a template to follow if you need one. Otherwise, feel free to vary the ups and downs that are going on in there. At bar 2, we've got a G chord with a little lick at the end. Down, down, up, down, riff, or lick. 1 and E and 4 E and. Okay, the G chord shape here is the 3rd string at the 1st fret, 5th string at the 2nd fret. Strum that until you get to the 4th beat of the bar, and then you want to hammer the 5th string open to 2nd fret. And play the 4th string open. So 4 E and is your rhythm. Let's play those 2 bars together. Now the D chord comes back. It's the same as before, except he slides into it. A little bit tricky to do, so if you want to just play it as before, that will be fine. But he's going to start with his 4th string 2nd fret with the index finger, slide it up to the 4th fret and drop the middle finger in at the 5th fret of the 5th string. So you get that sound as you slide in. Now, where on the G bar we just went 4E and on that little lick, we have another little lick here on the same rhythm. It's the 6th string sliding 2 to 4 and then the 5th string open. So bar 3 is a D chord again, or sliding in. There's the lick at the end on 4E and we're going to an A chord at bar 4, 3rd string 1st fret, 6th and 4th strings at the 2nd fret, And again, there's a longer lick coming at the end of this one. So you're strumming it on until 1, 2, 3. You do a down strum on 3, and the rest of the bar is the lick. It's the open 5th string hammer to 2nd fret. So you come out of the chord shape, 4th string open. Now what I do is I pick 5 again, I hammer it to 2, and I pull it off. So I do that all with one pick. So hammer, 4, hammer, pull is what I do. He seems to be picking 5 and then picking again at the 2nd fret and pulling off. So he just does the pull off. He's doing it like that. I do the hammer on pull off in one motion. It doesn't matter which you prefer. Now the rhythm of that one, 3 was the down strum, 3 and 4, E and 1 is the open 6th string as we go to the next bar, bar 5. Bar 5 is a D chord on all open strings until we get the 2nd and 1st fret, 4th and 3rd strings little on-off that we played at the end of bar 1. Otherwise it's all open strings. So this is another way of playing a D chord. We started with the 6th string open. Just make sure that on-off is on 4 and. From the lick of the A bar, bar 4. To G again, and G is the same as it was at bar 2, including the hammer-on lick at the end. Now slide into the D chord again at frets 4 and 5. This time it's just strum throughout. You don't need to do any licks. And it also doesn't do the on-off thing, just stay on this D chord. Maybe the last down strum is open strings as you're moving to the A chord, same as before, 3rd string 1st fret, 6th and 4th string 2nd fret. Again, it's just a strummed bar with no licks. And at the end you're singing, it's been at the end of that bar. So quite a lot going on in the intro. As you start to sing, you find that he simplifies the texture here, but this intro has quite a bit going on. Let me play through it again for you, and slowly. It's been